Hello there, welcome back. Okay, today back on the tailpiece. Nothing technical today, just going to do a couple of layers of fiberglass over it, just to give me a smooth surface and a suitable surface to put the filler on. I'm going to do a very thin layer of filler. Now a thin layer of filler can crack if there's too much flexibility. And at the moment that flex is just a bit too much. The steel frame is very flexible, which is what it's meant to be, but too flexible. So I need to reduce that a bit. Stick a couple of layers of glass over it. Nothing special, one of these kits, loads of glass mat, half a litre of resin, usual stuff, some hardware and bits and pieces ready to go. Now there's nothing really technical about today. Nothing that I can teach you or you can gain from this by me waffling. So the better thing is I just shut up, put some music on and let you enjoy what's going on. Who remembers, hands up at the back, Feast of Friends? Feast of Friends were the guys who did our theme tune way back in the day, probably 4 years ago, and they have made a new album. So their new album is going to feature today. We're going to put 3 or 4 tracks in of it. It is awesome, it is amazing and wonderful, but don't just take my word for it. You can have a listen. I'm going to get stuck in. Welcome back.
With all the men
misjudged the quantities, I'm afraid. I'll run out of resin with this centre strip to do. I need about kind of 3 yogurt pots of resin, really, to put what I want to put on the middle. I want to put 2 layers on the middle to absolutely eliminate that flex. It's all but gone. It moves a bit, but you really got to push it to get it to move, and I want that because when the filler goes on there, I don't want it cracking. I know the filler itself is elastic, it does move a bit, but I ain't taking any risks with all the work that's going to go into this. So that's it. I've got 1 decent thick layer. This is a heavyweight matting, so there's a decent layer on either side. There'll be 2 layers in the centre when I get some more resin, and that'll be that then. Simple. It doesn't matter because I've got to make another order for next week to get all the filler. The filler that's going to cover all the welds, all the little tiny welds around the top, and it's going to mould in this centre section and blend this top piece into, or this Sportster tank into the big twin tank. So the whole thing looks smooth and nice. At the moment it just looks horrible. It really does. Looks like it's been dragged out of a swamp. But that's the way it goes, you know, this manufacturing process from scratch. It's a messy business and it never looks nice till the last moment when you stand back and it's done. You just got to persevere with it. Just a quick one on this. I've been asked this before. These fluffy edges that I just leave them hanging off the edge. That's the best way to go. Try and fold that over, and all it does is flings back up again. Because this is it's a super heavyweight mat, and it's a good, probably twice the thickness of the normal stuff. So if you try and fold that over, it just pings back up. You try again, pings back up. Then you start getting covered in it. You're trying to hold it down. It doesn't work because it isn't sticky like glue. The resin cures over time. So the best way, push that off the edge, let it bring the resin into that kind of extra bit, and then I can just get a Stanley knife, slice that off with a box cutter completely, and that's nice and sharp on the edge. And you can just put a little bit of resin around it to smooth it off and then sand it. Job done. It really is the right way to do it. I've tried folding it before, never works. So that's what all these fluffy edges for. That'll be the first job when we come back, along with laying up the centerpiece. This centerpiece itself will get 2 layers, like I said, just so that that adds that final little bit of super rigidity in the middle, and there's no flex which can risk compromising the filler later on. There we are. Hope you enjoyed that. It is a little bit of a boring one, but there we are. Music from Feast of Friends. Hope you enjoyed that. It's great to have them back on board. Amazing musicians, I'm sure you'll agree. Link underneath if you're interested. Send them some love. Tell them we said hi. There we go. Prize draw tomorrow. Now, there has been a little bit of flack on the prize draws. The prize draws are an extra. We don't substitute any videos unless I've got absolutely nothing to do, which was the case with this. But there we are. If you don't want to enter, don't enter. If you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. Simple as that. But then plenty of you love the prize draws. It's a chance for us to give something back to you for all of your support, and a chance for you to win something free. Honestly, it's been a busy week. Now, this is Saturday at the time of recording this. It's 1 PM. By the time you watch this, it's probably late evening. So I've got to go and get this edited now and get it up today. So I've got about 8 hours editing now for all this to get so y'all can see it. Alright, so there we go. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate all your support. See you for the prize draw tomorrow.